So this is my first official week of prep, and I'm using the term prep pretty broadly just to refer to like the time that I'm spending actually preparing now for the competition. So for most people that means sticking to a more strict diet and really being disciplined so that you can like cut as much fat as possible and build out the physique that you want. So there aren't too many big changes this week. The only change from my pre-prep phase to this week was that I cut about 100 calories every day and up my protein. So food-wise, I didn't have to differ too drastically from what I was eating before. And then my workouts were also the same. So it was a deload week, so I did just two sets out of the 3 that I normally do for my strength training workouts, and then I still did some F45 and a dance class. So surprisingly, I know that my numbers are probably going to fluctuate over the next few weeks, and I take my weight every day too, and that obviously goes up and down just depending on bloating and period cycles and whatnot. So I measured my in-body once at the beginning of this week, and well, it was Wednesday by the time I could do it, and then I measured again on the Monday when this week ended. So I'm counting my weeks by Mondays, and yeah, pretty excited that even just with the 1 week of just cutting out the 100 calories. Ooh, I don't know if you can hear that on camera. So it's thunderstorming outside. Whoa, that was loud. Okay. So between the 1 week, oh no, this is not the one. This one. I will, I'll copy and paste it, put it like up here in this box maybe. So in 1 week, I dropped from 22% body fat to 21.5% body fat, and then my overall weight dropped from 50.2 kilograms to 50 kilograms. And muscle mass went up by 0.1 kilograms. So pretty excited just to see some changes there. And so I know that's not always gonna happen, but it's still nice to see on the scale. During the week when I was measuring, I measure my weight every morning, and that hovered around like it went from like 50.7 to 50.3 and then to 50 kgs. So yeah, we'll see how that continues to go and see what the result looks like. I guess we can look at the result now. There's not really any noticeable difference visually. So yeah, I'll probably try to get a posing suit, which I think is just a bikini that you don't necessarily swim in, and just so I can track later on when I actually learn how to pose and like can see like the before and after pictures there. And like my in-body also can show you pretty visually, like I'll stick it right back up there, that my muscle disparity between my left side and my right side, which is pretty evident. Like you can just actually see the number measured out here in terms of like muscle mass between the left side and the right side. So I hope to work on evening that out. I don't know how accurate it is, this measurement is, but it's still kind of interesting that it's like very visual, that like the left side has some weakness. It says in the arms and the legs, but I feel it mostly in the arms. I feel it mostly in the legs, so yeah, I'll take that with a grain of salt, but kind of want to see that improve over time. I think the really cool thing about going through prep is just kind of realizing that like it's not really like training for other sports that I've done before, where I just feel like, oh, I just have to spend all this time running or at the gym or like training. It feels like the work is more in like counting my calories, seeing the effects that it has, like cause and effect on my body, like the sleep that I have, the stress that I have, the kinds of food that I'm eating. So it's kind of a cool science experiment, right? Like we're trying to keep everything as consistent and constant as possible. You don't want to like keep changing too many variables, and you just move one variable, change one variable at a time, and just see how that affects your body. So it looks like just the 100 calories less, eating 100 calories less every day was already effective. And I wasn't hungry necessarily at the end of the day, but I did feel snacky, because when I was trying to hit my 2,000 calories before that, I always kind of felt like, oh yay, I actually have some room for an extra snack at night after dinner, or I still actually like have an opportunity to eat. And then for this week, I didn't have that same opportunity. Like I was like, no, you already have all my calories counted for, done. Should go to sleep. Another thing that I did for this first week is I was really strict about bedtime. I heard a podcast where they were talking about the importance of sleep and for your body to recover. And so I gave myself a strict bedtime to like be in bed by 11:30 to try to get at least 6 hours or more of sleep a night. My kids wake up like 5:30, 6 a.m. So that means I have to, be in bed by 11:30. And that's been going pretty well. And I think, I hope if I can be more disciplined about my nighttime routine, maybe spend less time just like browsing the web and doing random stuff like that, then I can get to bed early and try to get 7 hours. I think I'd really like to try to get 7 hours of sleep a night. That is my goal. The reason why I really felt like I clicked with my coach right away is just her general approach to prep and like training. Like it's very like listen to your body, figure things out. It's not like this crazy hardcore like I initially thought I would be doing, like hardcore like let's eat chicken and rice and broccoli every single meal for like 4 months straight and hit the gym for like how many hours every single day. It's actually like been really like more flexible, I guess, kind of adapting to just how your body responds. So when I asked her initially like, oh, are there any foods that I should avoid or eat less of? Like I should probably try to be like eat really cleanly or something. And her view is, there's no like good food or bad food. A better way of thinking about food is kind of like, how does your body react to it? How does your body handle this kind of food? And so And then she started talking about donuts, and then the only thing I wanted was a donut, so I went and got one. But the point is, like, really just knowing, knowing how your body reacts to foods. So I know that when I cut out things like simple carbs, like sugars and pastas and rice, I drop body fat and weight a lot more quickly than if I just cut out like fats or something. So yeah, I'll try to like be more diligent about it. I think especially as we get underway. I've still been it's still much easier to eat like pre-packaged and processed foods just because like the nutrition facts are just on the label. So I'm like, oh, when I eat this serving of chips that I weigh out on my food scale, like 25 grams, I know exactly how many like grams of carbs and protein and fat this has. It just makes it feel like my life is so much easier. But I know that like to be truly effective, I should probably start cutting those out. Or like not having it be a consistent part of my diet. And yeah, so consistency is key because we want to see with every little small change what the effects are. And I guess that's about it. I will keep you updated. Okay, thanks. So we'll see what happens with week 2. Stay tuned for that if you are interested at all.